Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Hollywood scion weighs 350 pounds and lives in cramped motel room while his family lives in luxury. Barbra Streisand and husband James Brolin live, predictably, in a swanky Malibu mansion surrounded by 3,000 rosebushes, dubbed an idyllic oasis by an interior design magazine last year. But for Brolin's troubled younger son Jess, home is a tiny motel on the outskirts of the artsy celebrity favorite California town Ojai. The 52-year-old, the brother of Men in Black and Avengers star Josh, 56, was recently spotted outside the three-star Topa Vista Hotel, which sits on a busy highway opposite a coffee shop and a hair salon, exclusive DailyMail.com photos show. The younger Brolin, who weighs upwards of 350 pounds, was also snapped again last week while out and about in downtown Ojai waiting for a bus. Jess, who is visibly overweight, was dressed in a black t-shirt with a Batman logo, a pair of baggy denim shorts and battered brown sneakers with a bandage around his left ankle. His temporary new home, which boasts of having 8 air-conditioned rooms each with a flat-screen TV, on its website, is owned by LA nightclub mogul Steve Edelson, 64. Photos of the property show modest but comfortable-looking rooms, all decorated with wooden paneling and squashy leather armchairs. Calls to the Topa Vista currently go straight to voicemail where a message said, "If you are calling for Topa Vista, we are fully booked at the moment." A source told DailyMail.com that the current guests, including Jess, have been there for a few months and will be there for a few months more. As modest as Jess's new home is, it represents a marked upswing in his fortunes. In 2011, he was living out of a battered 1981 Toyota truck in the town after the trust fund he inherited from his mother ran out. Jane Agee, the first of his father's 3 wives, was tragically killed in a car accident in 1995, 10 years after her divorce from the veteran actor. 3 years later, after the truck fell apart, Jess began bedding down in the street and was also photographed raiding a dumpster for food. At the time, a representative for stepmom Barbra said the family had attempted to help but had their offers rejected, adding in a statement, "We have offered help and support, and continue to do so. We love him very much and want only the best for him." Reps for both James Brolin and Barbra Streisand did not immediately return DailyMail.com's requests for comment. Despite the offers of help, Jess is still in temporary housing a decade on and has never attempted to restart his showbiz career, which was limited to 2 films and a single period of prolonged employment, which came in 2001 when he worked as a production runner on TV series Black Scorpion, a budget superhero series set in LA. Jess's modest motel accommodation is in stark contrast to the luxury homes enjoyed by his famous family and the lavish residences he enjoyed as a child. While Dad James and stepmom Barbra have a palatial Malibu estate, brother Josh currently lives in a $7.1 million 6-bedroom farmhouse in Montecito, famously also the home of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as well as Oprah and Katy Perry. Along with the Montecito house, which has its own equestrian arena, Josh also owns a $3.2 million 5-bedroom home in Atlanta, Georgia, which he is currently renting out for $35,000 a month. As children, Josh and Jess were raised in the lap of luxury on a ranch in Paso Robles and then a mansion in Santa Barbara. But despite their lavish surroundings, Josh has previously described himself as a neglected rich kid whose wild teen years were spent stealing cars to fund a drug habit, in a 2014 interview. He went on, "It was Santa Barbara. It was the 80s. It was punk rock. You either had the children of rich, neglectful parents or children of poor, so it was a mix. But we basically grew up the same way. I've never seen a group like that before or since." He added, "I mean, I never got into it, drug use, and I never died from it, which is a good thing. I've had 19 friends who died. Most of those guys I grew up with, they're all dead now. The group of guys that I grew up with, 37 of them are dead." In an interview with GQ this year, he doubled down, telling the magazine, 12 are in jail. 4 are in jail and also dead. I keep careful count, all 37 dead guys. I'm from a tough environment, you know? Source, dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.